Question 18, probability. Calculate the probability that the first two cards are yellow and the third card is red. So I need to find the probability that I get a yellow and a red. So the probability that my first card is yellow is 4 out of 10. And means multiply. Probability of my next card being yellow is 3 out of 9 because I've already picked one of the yellow cards. And is times again, and then the probability of my third card being red is 6 out of 8. When I multiply fractions, I can just multiply the tops together and multiply the bottoms together. So 4 times 3 is 12, times 6 is 72. 9 eighths is 72, times 10 is 720. Now it doesn't say to simplify my answer, so I can leave it as 72 over 720, but that's a fairly simple one to simplify to a tenth. Part B, calculate the probability that at least one yellow card is chosen. So there are two ways of doing this. So the first way of doing it is to consider all of the combinations where I get one yellow. Now very quickly you'll notice there's lots of them because I could get all three yellows. I could get the first two yellow and the second one red. I could get the first one yellow and the next two red. And if you list all the combinations, you will notice there are an awful lot of ways where I can get at least one yellow. However, there is only one way that this scenario doesn't happen. The only way that I don't get at least one yellow is if I get all three reds. So the only scenario that doesn't leave me with at least one yellow is if I get three reds. Now the probability of me getting three reds is 6 out of 10 times 5 out of 9 times 4 out of 8. So that gives me 30 times 4, so that's 120 out of 720. Now that's the only one I don't want, so therefore if I do 1 minus that, I am left with 600 out of 720, which is the answer to the question. And again, that one does simplify relatively simply to 5 over 6, but it doesn't ask you to do that, so that's not necessary.